Last night was the first night I didn't sleep. Lee was up. I was up. Bobby Sharon was up.
Really?
Something was up last night because I fucking usually go to bed. The last 2 nights I fell asleep early and then got up and then sat on my front couch with a gun waiting for fucking somebody. You know,
like you're in The Walking Dead or something.
Yeah, because they were all around the neighborhood. I saw them around the neighborhood. I went and did. Listen, I'm an old school lookout for a bookie operation. From I was 6, 7, 8. I always was trained to look to see the rhythm of the street, and it was supposed to pop off in Burbank Monday. My buddy, a dear buddy of mine, the guy that created Joy Karate with me, lives on that border. I called him, and I went on Magnolia all the way down, and it was eerie.
Yeah.
First off, it was earthquake weather.
Right. Did you guys have an earthquake? That's what I heard.
Yeah, we had an earthquake. So it was that warm, really different air, and it was like causing a circle, and people were crossing the street, not waiting for the lights. Burbank was kind of nuts. And they have 3 gun stores in Burbank, and there were lines around the corner.
Oh.
And I knew this feeling was bad. So I went home, and I told my wife, turn the cars around, point them outward. I went to a couple of the neighbors. I said, they're probably, honest to God, what do you think, Lee? 500 yards from where we are right now.
That's
was
insane.
One of the demonstrations in the valley. They did a little damage in Lancashire. They did a little damage in Ventura, on Ventura Boulevard. You know, a lot of graffiti and stuff like that. They prepared themselves. But it's really a shame to see what's going on, man. You know, like, from, and I, you know, I don't even know where to start.
It's hard to find a place to start. You know what I mean? And that was one of the first things I really wanted to ask you about, like having a family. And, you know, you talk about being the man of the house, obviously, and stuff like that on the show. Like, what's it been like for you managing that with the close proximity of all this?
I decided early on, like in March, in one of my writings, I decided that for us to get through this, I had to be the man of the house.
Yeah.
So I couldn't let my anxiety, I had to have a poker face.
Mm-hmm.
Even though inside I'm falling apart just like every other fucking American.
Right.
I'm falling apart. I don't want to see people lose their businesses. I don't want to see fucking theaters closing down, you know, family businesses closing down. You know, fuck stand-up. Fuck the entertainment. I'm talking about real life, man.
Human beings.
Yeah, human beings are fucking losing their minds right now. You know, this is the 3rd month they had to pay rent without a job or whatever. So I sympathize. I understand all those things. So I made it a point to not show that fear, because if I looked weak, my wife would feel weak and my daughter would feel weak.